So most of you have probably heard of Murder Mystery X. I think it was the first game from the murder mystery stuff. Okay, no, so it turns out that Murder Mystery 2 was 3 years before Murder Mystery X. So basically what I'm saying are if a creator makes a game and it's, kind of original, if you go into Murder Mystery 2, there will be thousands and thousands of games modded by other people that basically modded. If you didn't know what sandboxes / modded games are, it's basically a remake of a game, but they just either make it harder or easier. Basically, when people do that, it's kind of disappointing if those games do better than the original game. So if you search up Murder Mystery X, the first thing that's going to pop up is Murder Mystery X Sandbox. And Murder Mystery X, is way below. And you're going to see, probably 7 before Murder Mystery X. Once that was the same with the Murder Mystery 2, where it was probably somewhere in 2017, where I wanted to play some Murder Mystery 2 because I saw it was popular. A lot of people loved it. So I was like, let's give it a try. And then when I searched it in, guess what happened? Murder Mystery 2 Sandbox! Murder Mystery 3! Murder Mystery 5! Murder Mystery 5X! Oh my god, modded! Oh my god, epic! 0 coins! Oh my god, epic! Oh my god! Basically, I couldn't find it until probably 2018, somewhere mid-October. And then instead I just started playing Murder Mystery X. So what I'm seeing is some of my friends just they were like, hey, come join me in Murder Mystery 3, and I'm like, nah bro, I'm not really in that zone. I don't really play modded games, because modded games, they're not that fun. They're just if they're either like this, you join in, you have 0 coins, but all the boxes are 700 coins. Or it's the opposite. You get 1,000,000 coins, up to those numbers that say the letter E, basically. And then everything is 0 coins or 1 coin, and you could just spend however much you want. That's not really fun because it doesn't require skill for the new knives. So basically, yeah, I just don't want modded games to exactly have to copy the concept or the rules of the game. They could just change it a little bit. Once I was thinking of making a game called The Actions, which is the same as Murder Mystery X, but there's a medic that can save one person who's dead. It's kind of combined with Flicker and Murder Mystery X. But I mean, even though it still has some stuff from Murder Mystery X, it's still original because it has the medic. But I stopped working on it because it turned out it's really hard to code. Some games I've seen very few, but some games, they have their to see if a game is a mod or a sandbox of something. It would either say that in the title, or if it doesn't, it probably has a thumbnail when it's summer of the Christmas update the original game had. So what I'm saying is you shouldn't really copy them, because probably last month I've seen too much of those, and I'm just really disappointed because some games like Murder Mystery 2 and Murder Mystery X, well, Murder Mystery 2 basically spent a lot of time on making their game, but then, you know what happened? Modded games, like, basically copied everything from them and got all the credit. It's the same as you create a joke, you tell it to one person, and then they say it louder in a group of people, and everybody thinks that they created the joke. Well, probably they think that the other person created the joke. But what I'm saying is, don't just at least add one thing that is not in the original. So like I did, I added a medic, and I basically, you get the point. You shouldn't like copy games up to the point like where you get all the credit for it. Because once in 2019, I was I remember I was like mad at Murder Mystery X Sandbox, and I was like, I'm gonna tell Murder Mystery Prestigious to sue you. But then what I didn't know is you really can't. It's like fair, unless they copy the whole thing, because then they just, well, I'm just saying it's really easy to spot if it's a modded or a sandbox, and in my opinion, you shouldn't really support those games. But I mean, if you want to, if you like games that are easier or harder, then you should just play them. But just in my opinion, I think modded and sandboxes have to stop.